Well, you may be seeing more of me because it's 2 weeks isolation for me. So, concentrate on the cards. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Lightworkers, Goddess, Wisdom and Wicca. Everything happens for a reason. I think they're trying to keep us safe. First card, Lightworkers. You ready? The veil is thinning and the message is going to get probably weirder and stronger. So here we go. This is your deck, this is your card. Lemuria. Heaven really is a place on earth. It was a song, wasn't it? Heaven is a place on earth. So listen to the lyrics of that. Maybe that's got some meaning to you. 114. Do you know what that's like? Heaven is a place on earth. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of the Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to the Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth, and perhaps you're part of this transition. A team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. So thank you for wanting to do the work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding that clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you're alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands of us who hold the codes of the ancient lost lands and even Lemurian crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over this planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. So hold the codes of your Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Deck 2, the Lightworkers. No, the Goddess deck, sorry. Here we go. One card, Spirit. What do we need to know? Too many. And there it is. Rhiannon. You may have been blamed for something that's not your fault. You may be keeping secrets for other people that end up causing you trouble. You may be being held hostage or emotionally blackmailed by others. Rhiannon. There she is. Rhiannon was the Welsh lunar goddess, so Wales may have something to do with you, whose name means the Divine One or the Great Queen. Rhiannon is beautiful and often rode like the wind on a white horse, so those born 1966 may be involved. Plus or minus 12 February to February. And one day a man saw her and could not resist her beauty. After a long chase he caught up with her and they fell in love and married. Shortly after the birth of their first son, Rhiannon was falsely accused of killing him and sentenced to stand at the gate of the castle whilst carrying visitors on her back till she admitted her crime. Some years later her son, who had in actual fact been kidnapped, was found and Rhiannon was reinstated to her rightful status as queen. And during the entire time of this ordeal, Rhiannon remained steadfast in her own truth despite the opinions and judgment of others. You have become the centre of attention. However, it may not be in a positive light. This is a position you have rarely found yourself in before, and it bears no comfort to you. Usually, you're looked upon as someone who can be trusted for your judgment. However, at present you are surrounded by doubt of others. You must stand solid in your truth and know that within yourself your decisions have been honourable, despite what others may believe. There is another aspect to what is happening in your situation, and the bystanders are quite unaware of the full scope of it. As a result of your respect for others involved, you have chosen to keep quiet and the details to yourself, which is not helping your cause. So find within yourself the strength and courage to see this through to the end. It is going to be a rocky road ahead, but you will quickly triumph and find yourself back in favour with those who doubted you, and they will learn from you the lesson of standing strong in your truth. But you may not want to know them by the end of it. The third card is the Wisdom deck. So, what do they need to know, Spirit, please? The River Queen, usually a water sign. She is a challenger. So, Lefty is going off like Billy, or somebody is sending a lot of love from Spirit. So if you pick this card, Spirit are talking to you big time. Turbulent waters and rapids to cross are directly ahead of you. You have no boats to navigate in now, so you're up shit creek without a paddle. It's just you in the water, going where it takes you. That said, although the River Queen is your challenger, she has no intention of letting you go under. Even when there's a waterfall ahead, there is no reason to fear. The River Queen will help you over it so you can splash down in the gentle waters of the rivers below, flowing with renewed purpose to the sea. Be fearless now and go with the current of events. This can be a great adventure. See you on the other side of the rapids. And the final one is the Wicker one. What do you need to know? False mask. Somebody's wearing a false mask in a situation. Number 21. This needs to end, doesn't it? Can't carry on like this forever. Even if it's just pretending to be happy when you're not. Challenger. Masks both conceal and reveal, and when you don a mask, you present another face to the world. Perhaps a part of yourself you do not dare show in everyday life. Some ceremonial masks allow the wearer to embody the deity itself, drawing forth powers that can possess mere humans with divine inspiration. Beware, all is not what it seems. Judge carefully whether the true words are being spoken and true intentions are being stated. This is about persona, your lack of self-expression, your lack of embodiment. You are not showing your true face to the world. Who is it that you truly are? Thanks for listening.